Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman. I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema. Sit down if you're just joining us and you didn't see the last video, my reaction to the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom trailer. You can see it right up there, and I talk in depth about why I'm rocking this. But if you don't know, it's because my boys have had 2 great weeks in a row, and I literally just finished watching the game. Was like, cool, I got a couple things to record before we get to Sunday Night Football. And I'm feeling so good about the boys, I gotta leave on my throwback Emmett, man. It's my favorite jersey of all time. But I don't want to digress the way we did in that first video. You want to know everything about the boys today, you can go over there and check that out. But now we're going to take a look at one other trailer today. This is one that kind of slipped into my purview on Twitter, where I was like, you know what? Peacock's coming off of a nice W with Twisted Metal. Thank you all for your viewership and your interaction in and around that show when it came out. I don't really get too many television, like just standard regular reviews. They get the type of views that one did. We almost got up to 1,000, which was pretty freaking cool for me. So thank you guys for that. But that was a show that I really dug. The show previously that I had kind of checked out over there was Poker Face, something else I had really dug. And one thing that I have found with Peacock that I think has been a winner every time, their crime docs are fantastic. I really do enjoy them, and not just because of the way that the docs play out, but the subject matter and some of the things that they've dived into, specifically around, crime stories that I was unfamiliar with. I really dig them. And this, I believe, is another one of them crime docs, but it's got a cool mashup, I think. I don't really know anything. Like I said, I just got the trailer. I saw it come through. I was like, ooh, I gotta check that out because of the name. What am I talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair? Take a seat. We are getting ready to take a look. The official trailer for John Carpenter's Suburban Screams. If this is documentary styled at all, and is coming to us from John Carpenter, the man, the myth, the legend. I mean, if you're a horror fan, you don't know John Carpenter's name. You're not doing horror right. But the idea of Carpenter producing a crime doc series, I'm really intrigued by it, and I'm fascinated to see if with Carpenter involved, if when we're telling the stories, maybe it's one of these docu / movie crossovers. It's not Wild Animals, but something like that. Evan Peters was in the movie. It blew my mind. I'd never seen a doc do that, where the recreations were movie quality actors, movie quality writing, actually plays like a movie while you're telling this doc. So if it's a combo of that, there's just some cool things I think that could be going on. Anyway, I don't actually know what's going on, and yes, I could have pulled it up and read a synopsis or something, but why do that when we can watch the trailer? So let's get the trailer up for you. It's here for me. Let's waste no more time, and let's take a look and find out exactly what we're getting from Peacock with our official trailer for John Carpenter's Suburban Screams. Oh, also, the image to the show that I saw was like a cul-de-sac, and it was branching. It was like blood branching off into different directions. So I don't know. That was another thing that just kind of pulled me in. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. Re-rack at 0. Let's go.
In every neighborhood, there's always that one house that you ride your bike past just a little bit faster than the others.
Yeah, it's true. From the master of horror, John Carpenter.
Something like this.
Oh no, maybe this is just all 6 true terrifying stories. Yes.
I was scared to death.
This is exactly what I was hoping for.
One night, police fielded 50 calls about a man in a rabbit suit that hatched.
Oh my god, what?
This was real.
Now you're locking windows. You're locking doors.
Oh, dude, fire me up.
I know what it's capable of.
Yes. Oh. The horror is real.
Wrong with this place.
Oh, dude, new series, October 13th. Fire me up. Our little Halloween watch-alongs that we do, 30 days of horror with the old Seaman for Halloween. We will be working John Carpenter's Suburban Screams in there. That's exactly what I was hoping for, man. Each episode is going to be a different story, and it looks like it's going to be recreated in a John Carpenter vision. And stories being told by the survivors, getting that kind of quality to the recreation of the events. Yeah, I am here for that. Maybe it was American Animals. Maybe that was the one. Maybe that's it. But like ever since I've seen that doc, I have seen several others that have gone that route where like when you're doing the recreations, you're getting like real actors scripting out dialogue, extending things more than you would in just a normal doc. And like I said, if you could get John Carpenter recreating these moments, I mean, a man in a rabbit costume or mask with a hatchet, like that alone, I'm like, if John Carpenter is putting that on screen, give it to me. Now look, I'm also getting super excited. Let it be known, being that these are real stories, I take no personal joy or enjoyment in anything that's actually happened to people that were murdered or killed or hurt. I don't get any enjoyment out of that. But as a horror fan, the stories that are being told by these survivors, I am excited to see John Carpenter put that together. So I think if you're a fan of docs, I think if you're a fan of horror, I think this is going to be a little bit of everything. And this probably is going to be more nightmare-inducing than most horror movies that come out because we're talking about real-life stories. But that looks really good. And as I said, I think one thing that Peacock has been consistently very good with is any kind of crime doc. And if you're going to take crime docs and John Carpenter and mash them up together, I will be watching when we get to October. So there are the old Seaman's thoughts on the official trailer for John Carpenter's Suburban Screams. The question is, what are you thinking? Are you in the spooky Halloween horror movie mood as we move towards October? We're about halfway through, a little bit more than halfway through September, so October's knocking on the door. Are you getting ready for your horror run? Or your Halloween run? Will John Carpenter's Suburban Screams speak to you and get into your Halloween mix this October? Do you think it looks good? Do you think it's an interesting concept? What do you think of the idea of someone like Carpenter adapting real stories? Have you watched other Peacock crime docs? Anything you got, man? Good, bad, indifferent on the official trailer for John Carpenter's Suburban Screams? Put it down below in the comments section. I look forward to talking to you guys down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the C-Man anytime we're talking movies, TV, trailer reactions, you want to be here for my Spooktober, for my watch-alongs with the John Carpenter Suburban Screams, you want to be here for the rest of Ahsoka, maybe you're a Star Wars fan that also likes horror and scary things, you want to be here. I still got to go see The Nun 2. I'm lacking really bad. It's been rough for me to get to the movies recently. But that and The Haunting of Venice are two movies I want to try to see this week, so you want to see if we get to see them. I will say this. If I don't get to The Nun 2, I will react to that when it does come out. But if we do get there and you want to see the reviews and my thoughts, you just dig the vibe, you want to show a little love and support to the old C-Man, well, hey, come join C-Maniac Nation. It's super easy. You can do all those things simply by jumping over there, hitting that subscribe button, hit that little bell if you want those alerts, and until next time for the C-Man, Cinema, sit down! I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace! Oh, you guys are still here. You snuck up on me. You must be looking for more of this guy. Well, I got two video options for you, man. Right up here and right over here. And if you want all those C-Man goodies, well, hey, come join the squad right on over there, and I'll catch you on the next one.